Hi, my name is Reed Wilson. After my father died from diabetes, it became the main focus throughout my career as a medical researcher. I'm going to share the 5 reasons thousands of people just like you have been able to naturally reverse their diabetes. Even though this may sound impossible right this moment, after you hear everything I have to share, like thousands of deeply grateful people have before you, your doctor, friends, and family will be shocked at the staggering recovery your body goes through. How fasting blood sugar readings of 300, 400, and even 500 return to normal, how your medications and insulin doses can be drastically reduced, and in many cases, eliminated sooner than they ever imagined, and how you can say goodbye to endless worrying over meal plans, carbohydrate counting, finger stick checks, pills, injections, lab tests, prescriptions, supplies, and doctor's appointments. But before you see how they are doing it, I ask that you set aside your disbelief, because the steps they took challenge everything we're told about treating diabetes today. Reason number 1, they exercise less. Yes, that's right. Even though their doctors told them they have to start exercising to lose weight, I told them that different people react to exercise in different ways. Most people who are overweight and diagnosed with diabetes will actually spike their blood sugar and make their diabetes worse if they exercise too much. With the right kind of exercise, done for the right length of time, like the kind that the University of Virginia and Ohio State University tested, and found decreases A1C by up to 27%, drops inflammation by 41%, and lowered cholesterol by 20%. They are going to start waking up to lower and lower fasting glucose readings and will be more likely to keep doing it. Reason number 2, they ate a lot more carbs. Yeah, I know, when you're diabetic, carbs are the enemy. At least that's what they want you to believe. Well, that is false. Some carbs are bad, but other kinds of carbs are not only good for diabetics, they can actually help reverse it. Like the smart carbs that shocked researchers at Duke University when they reduced and completely eliminated the need for diabetic medications. These are just one of the many different types of carbs that have been proven to improve blood sugar and insulin production. Reason number 3, they stopped trying to lose weight. One of the first things a doctor will tell you once you're diagnosed with diabetes is you need to lose weight. One of the biggest myths alive is that obesity, or excess weight, is the primary cause of type 2 diabetes. In a landmark study at UCLA, researchers were shocked to find that patients reversed their type 2 diabetes without losing a significant amount of weight. Many of them were even clinically obese when they reversed their diabetes. Reason number 4, they stopped treating their diabetes as a genetic or hereditary condition. Sure, their parents had it, and their uncles and aunts have it, and maybe their poodle has it. But diabetes is not, I repeat, not hereditary. Japan has long been a shining example of optimum health, low rates of obesity, cardiovascular disease, and virtually non-existent incidence of diabetes. Yet, a study at University of Washington revealed that Japanese who immigrated to the U.S. saw their rates of type 2 diabetes go up by a staggering 400%. Yet by focusing on the true cause of their diabetes, which I'll reveal, anyone from any race can manage or reverse their diabetes. Reason 5, they focused all their efforts at attacking the true source of diabetes. Diabetes is now a global epidemic, and there are no signs of slowing down. If you already have been diagnosed with diabetes, you are already feeling the threat of it getting worse, or worried about diabetes cousins, heart disease, blindness, diabetic neuropathy, amputation, and impotence. If $300 billion a year is now spent on studying, diagnosing, and treating this disease, and all we hear from doctors is there's nothing you can do but manage it, or we have to start you on medication, you may be wondering if the experts are more interested in managing your symptoms than finding the true source of diabetes and reversing it. I think you couldn't be more correct.